Collective, and welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though it does help out the channel. So real quick, just want to remind folks when watching tarot videos to use your discernment. Not everything in the video will apply to you, so take what applies and let the rest fly. Yeah, use your own discernment. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now what's today? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, people. Hope everyone's having a great morning, great day, great afternoon, great evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. So the two cards that I pulled are from Enchanted Map. Yes, Enchanted Map. First two cards out is Spark, it's in the reverse, and Sad Embrace in the reverse. So Spark in the reverse tells me that someone don't have any love for someone. There's no love, there's no spark, no butterflies. It's card number 34. 34 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. So someone no longer cares. They're not going within, they're not thinking about it. Sad embrace. They're not sad about it. They're not sad that there's no sparks, there's no love. They're moving on with their life. It's card number 45. 45 reduces to 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition. It's in the reverse, though. So there's no love coming to fruition. Someone has love for someone else. Someone may have love for you, collective. You may not have love for them, and you don't care. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Woo! Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. What do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Who has love for who? Who doesn't have love for who? Please and thank you. Twin flame. They got twin flame out here. So someone is a twin flame. Bad karma. So someone was receiving karma, bad karma against the twin flame. Someone who came against the twin flame. I'm hearing someone came up against the twin flame, and now they have this newfound love for them, but their counterpart does not. Imprisonment in reverse. Someone could be in prison physically or mentally and emotionally. Someone tried to put you in prison, collective. Someone tried to put a twin flame in prison. So twin flame is out here. Without getting too deep with the twin flame journey, because there's so much information about it. Collective, you could be a twin flame or one half of the twin flame that someone came up against, try to imprison you, maybe mentally, emotionally, maybe even physically. And they're receiving bad karma for that. If you are on the twin flame journey, if you are blessed enough or blessed to be a twin, that means you've reached a certain level of vibration. Twin flames come together for a mission, a specific mission for the planet. The problem arises when one of the twin flames, usually the less enlightened one, or the one who's just now getting on this journey, or maybe they don't even know anything about the twin flame journey. Whatever the case may be, it's usually one that's like, nah, I don't want to do this. This is too much. I enjoy living the life that I live, and there's no judgment in that, because to be a twin flame couple or in union with your twin flame, you both have to do work individually. You have to do the work required to obtain that level of frequency or vibration. And it's a lot of work. It's not for the faint at heart. You know, you got to go through some things. Some people signed up for that. Others did not, but maybe was asked later and decided, no, thank you. Anywho, I feel like some of you in the collective were or are on the twin flame journey, and someone tried to imprison you. Maybe even tried to bestow upon you bad karma. Maybe you found out who this was or who this is, and you don't have love for them anymore. You don't have love for them. Maybe they have love for you now, and you don't have love for them, and you're not sad about it because you've moved on. That cycle has closed. Ancestors in the reverse. So someone's ancestors walked away. Someone's ancestors walked away, leaving whoever this other half is unprotected, unguided. Because they try to put a twin flame in prison and give them bad karma, or give them bad karma so that they can go to prison. But neither one of them worked. Twin flame does not have bad karma, but whoever tried to do this does. Or maybe that is the reason why the ancestors walked away. Soulmate in reverse. So soulmate in reverse could be a couple of things. Someone pretending to be your soulmate, collective. Someone's trying to stand in the energy of an actual soulmate of yours, but they're not your soulmate. Hiding behind the energy of someone who will be your soulmate. A soulmate is someone your soul recognizes from past lives, other realms, whatever the case may be. Doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic counterpart. A soulmate comes in, challenges your soul to grow, evolve, level up vibrationally. But this person is not your soulmate. Could be that your ancestors or their ancestors, whoever's ancestors, cut the ties of this soul between the two of you. Cut cords. A lot going on here, but this is not your soulmate, nor is it your twin flame that has tried to imprison you, send you bad karma. At any rate, I feel like you don't have any love for this person. And you may know who it is, or you may feel the energy of who it might be. They have animosity towards you because you cut them off. Cut that soul tie. They have animosity towards you because they are they're no longer connected to your energy. So let's get into this, find out what's going on. Holy Spirit, who is this who tried to imprison a twin flame soul? Holy Spirit, who try to imprison the collective, please and thank you. Liberator in the reverse. So Liberator in the shadow attributes talks about imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. This is a tyrant. A tyrant in your life, collective. What else, Holy Spirit? Companion. Someone who wants to be with you. Like I said, they have love for you. Spark is in the reverse. It's a twisted love. It's a controlling love. And love is none of those things. But, that's what this person believes. That they love you, but they have to control you. They have to imprison you. They want to be your companion. I feel like they have a loss of identity. Because if they identified with who they are, then they would not have a need to imprison anyone. Anyone who's mastered self on their journey, on their path, in alignment, doesn't have the need to control anyone. Avenger in the reverse. Avenger in the shadow attributes talks about resorting to violence in the name of a cause. So they believe there's a reason to do what they do. They believe by imprisoning you, whether that's mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, that they're doing this for a reason. It's a cause. It's a belief. It's their own belief. Again, some people believe that abuse is a form of love. That you're not loved if you're not being abused. That is not true. That is not love. Advocate inspires you to put action, compassionate action, embracing negative causes or committing to a cause for personal gain. So they feel like they can gain by imprisoning you. What is it that they gain? A sense of power, maybe status, because you are a star seed, indigo child, chosen one, the 144, whatever your title may be. They feel like by imprisoning you, they gain some personal gain. Rescuer. Rescuer is also in the reverse. Rescuer in the shadow attributes talks assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keeps the rescue one needy. So this is someone who would slash your tires just so that you can call them to come pick them up. Oh, you always calling me for something. You always needing something. But they were the ones who put you in that predicament. This is someone who would call up your job and harass and complain about you so that you get fired. And they get mad because you don't have any money. But then they cause that. They want you to ask them for money. They want you to need them. All right. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collector? Let's get some zodiacs, shall we? We got Scorpio. There you go. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius. So we have two Sagittarius. Strong Sagittarius energy. You could be, they could be, we could be. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Door to romance. So they could be angry that you no longer have love for them and that you are either dating, open to dating, or you have a new love and it's being supported. It's card number 33. You could be a master number 33. Holy Spirit, Most High, Universe supports this door to romance. Door to romance is open to you. They don't like that. They don't like that you don't have love for them anymore. Strategy. Strategy is in reverse. So whatever plans they try to, whatever strategies that they try to come up against you, as it affects your romance or your love life, it's no longer working. It's card number 21. 21 reduces to 3. 3 is about groups. So there were a group of people who were coming up against your love life. They didn't want you to find love, have love, experience love. No love. But the strategies are not working. Your love life is one, protected and being supported by the Most High, the universe, Holy Spirit. You got support and it's protected. What did I just say? Happy family. You're about to shift into the new. Happy family. They can't stop this from happening. This is divinely guided. You are a twin flame. Some of you, not all of you. Some of you. Like I said, don't, I fell into this trap. Don't get caught up into the titles. Twin flame journey and soulmate journey. Be open to the divine counterpart that the divine is sending to you. Period. Point blank, period. Because when you get caught up into that and you're reading all of this stuff on the internet and all these books on twin flame and, oh, this is my twin flame, and they can be a false twin flame. And so you're stuck chasing this false twin flame over here, but your real twin flame was over there. And now you've lost that twin flame, and that twin flame is off somewhere else. And there's so much about it. You only get one twin flame, and you only get this, and you only get that. So don't get caught up in the titles, people. Just be open to love and allow the divine to send your divine counterpart. Because it's coming. Clean it up. Clean it up is in the reverse. It's also card number 21. I feel like in the reverse, there's nothing to clean up. Is this even the right book? Oh, 31. Y'all know how sometimes I grab the wrong books. It says, clean up in the upright talks about getting to the core of the situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what no longer is needed. So it says, in the reverse, you may be focusing too much on other people right now. Someone's really, really, really focused on your happiness, your family, your love life, and what you got going on. Like I said, first card out was sparked in the reverse. You don't have love for this person or these people, and you're not sad about it. And they feel some type of way that you are not sad about it, and that you're moving on, and that you are happy. You're healing. It says, perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens. And that's what we talked about with the liberator, the advocate, all of this. This person believes that it is their job, their duty to block you from love, joy, happiness, a family. And it is not their job to do so. But it's also asking you, collective, to continue to move on, not to burden yourself with these people that are trying to block you, because what's coming, what's meant for you is still coming. You are still going to have that divine counterpart coming into you. And for those who are, oh, I don't want a relationship and I don't want to date anyone and blah blah blah, then maybe this message is not for you. Time for a nap. Exactly. Time for a nap is talking about taking a pause, taking a pause from, what's the word? Reflecting upon what it is that they're trying to do to come up against you. You're about to enter a new cycle. You're balanced. There's nothing left for you to do but live your life. Continue whatever spiritual hygiene practices you've been doing, your spiritual baths, your saging, your palo santoing, having an attitude of gratitude. Just continue those things. It's coming. There's nothing. You're protected. Your love life's protected. You don't need, you just not your fight anymore. The Most High, your ancestors, your protection team has taken the reins. You still need to protect yourself now, because they're not going to stop attacking you. You still need to, so continue to do the things that you were doing, and get out there and mingle, socialize, enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. 24, it's card number 24. 24 reduces to 6. It's about balance and harmony. Continue to do that. Be in balance. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. Firm foundation. Firm foundation falls upon door to romance. You're about to meet someone and build a solid foundation before it even goes anywhere into a happy union. Get to know the people. Get to know people. Get to know this counterpart. Enjoy your life. You're about to have a steady, firm foundation. It's card number 4, structure and stability. You're about to have firm foundation. Anything not built on a firm foundation will crumble. So, be sure that you are taking your time with this, getting to know the person or people. Yeah. Material harvest. About to come into some cha-ching. Material harvest in the upright falls upon strategy in the reverse. What did I say? They were trying to strategize against your love life, your finances, your health, your whole entire being. They did not want you to exist. But you are here. You're watching this video. You're listening to my voice. You are here. It's card number 9. Things about to come to fruition for you to help you build this firm foundation in your love life. Harmony. What? Come on, you got good things coming. Harmony. That's the Lover's card in traditional tarot. And as the card speaks, it's number 6. Balance in harmony. Balance in harmony. The Lover's card falls upon happy family. Come on, this is amazing. 4 and 6, that's 10. 4 is happy family. 6 is harmony. Lover's card, that's 10. Ultimate completion. They can't stop this. They don't have protection. If they did have protection, they no longer have protection. Their ancestors have walked away. Solar plex chakra. Solar plex chakra is in the reverse. Solar plex chakra in the reverse. That's about willpower. That's about control. And they try to control you, control your love life, control your finances, control you, period. They wanted to be the ruler of your life, the advocate of your life. They're so focused on you and controlling you, they lost control of self. Solar plexus in the reverse falls upon clean it up in the reverse. Clean it up is about focusing on other people and what they got going on. So again, they're trying to control you. It's card number 3. So it's a group of people who are falling short in trying to control you. You cannot be controlled. You weren't designed to be controlled. You were designed to be a free spirit, a free being. Some people don't like that. What do you mean they're free? We can't have free beings roaming around the planet. That's how they feel. Patience. Patience falls upon time for a nap. Take a pause, relax, enjoy your life. Have patience, because everything that you desire, everything that was meant to be for you is coming. It is coming. It was already signed, sealed, delivered in the ethers. Confirmation. That was right on point, Holy Spirit. It was already signed, sealed, delivered in the ethers. It just got to trickle on down, trickle on down. Card number 14. 14 reduces to 5. 5 is about change. Just have patience. Change is coming. All right. Before we get to T on what's going on here, Holy Spirit, what's our final message regarding this situation here? This is a mess. It truly is. Because the people who were involved in trying to control your life, destroy your life, steal your life, they got a mess going on in their lives. Don't look good. Don't look good. Some of them don't even see what's coming. You know, they're out here living life like it's golden. Meanwhile, they got baby mama issues, baby daddy issues, legal issues, financial issues, foundation issues, structure and stability issues. They're losing money. They have some issues, but they're focused on you. And let them be focused on you, so that when they lose completely 100% everything, then what? They're going to be out on the street. Some of them are ill. Some of them are ill and don't have health insurance. And, you know, if you see the way the administration is going and has been going, you know, some of the things to healthcare has changed. Whereas if you have an existing health condition, a new health insurance won't want to pick you up, or your premiums will be so high. How are you going to afford that? You don't even have a job. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? Please and thank you. Oh, somebody's stuck. What I tell you? Got some people stuck in the mess that they created that they wanted for you. Dream thief. Refusal of the call. Dream thief always gives me so many downloads. First of all, somebody wants to hop in your dreams, find out what you're doing, where you're going, who you're going with. They want to know what you're dreaming about so they can steal it. And if you don't believe that that is a thing, shame on you. You should. Dream walkers. Holy Spirit, Most High, Archangel Michael, whoever's in here, please remove them. Please and thank you. They're distracting me. Thank you. So they refused their call where they could have created their dream life. They refused their call to steal yours. It's card number 13. 13 reduces to 4, structure and stability. They want what you have coming. They want your life. And they worked really hard to steal it, to destroy it, to destroy it or steal it, whichever comes first. If they can't destroy it, they want to steal it. They couldn't steal it, so now they want to destroy it. See how that works? They're really focused on you, collective, if you haven't noticed. And they're unprotected. In the hand, the universe is your partner. They're not protected. So, the ancestors walked away. You got ancestors in the reverse. The universe walked away. So that's big protection right there. And then they want to play in the dream state. You want to play in the dream state and you're not protected. That's not a good move. That's not a good look. Card number 31. 31 reduces to 4. 4 is in reverse though. Structure and stability. So their structure and stability is not protected. Their life is not protected. And that could look a lot of ways. That could end in a lot of ways. That could result in a lot of ways. And just to give you an example, you ever see those people, and this is not for everyone, so don't pick this apart. You ever see a car accident where the car is smashed totally in pieces, and the driver, gets out, walks away with few scratches, not even any broken bones? That's protection. They got work to do. You ever see someone who minor fender bender, boop, broke their neck and died? Were they not protected? That's nor here nor there. Not everybody who dies in a car accident is not protected. That's not what I'm saying. I'm giving you an example of how someone who is not protected could look like, what that could look like for them. You got all kinds of stuff. The wall, obstacles. Obstacles are being removed. The wall in reverse, obstacles, falls upon harmony. In the upright, there's no more obstacles against your love life. They have been removed. These people are not protected, so whatever they're sending out, going back. You got ancestral wisdom in the reverse. Ancestral wisdom in the reverse falls upon solar plexus in the reverse. Someone who didn't know thyself, who had no control of self, didn't get the wisdom from the ancestors. The ancestors walked away. You got ancestors in the reverse here, and you got ancestral wisdom in the reverse here. They had no knowledge of who you are, of who you are. They may have been told, don't do that. I wouldn't mess with that one right there. That's not a good move. And they did it anyways. Card number 34. 34 reduces to 7. It's in the reverse though. 7 is about reflection and introspection. That means they did things without thinking. They did things without tapping in. Maybe they're not tapped in. Whatever the case may be, they were warned. Maybe they ignored it. Maybe it was so faint that they didn't hear it because they were so focused on you. Whatever the case may be, they didn't get the memos. They didn't get the wisdom. They didn't get the knowledge from their ancestors. And it was not that it wasn't shared. It wasn't that it wasn't shared. It was that they didn't receive it. There's a difference. There's a difference. So they did some things without thinking. They were impulsive, rash, made some rash decisions, and it cost them big. Cost them more than they ever thought that it could. The galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. The complexities of life. Card number 24. 24 reduces to 6, balance and harmony. I feel like you understand some of the complexities of life. First breath, beginner's mind, is at the bottom of the deck, which ties into complexities of life, understanding. You were open to the ancestral wisdom. When the ancestors said, do this, I want you to do this. And you did things without even thinking, you didn't even know what you were doing or why you were doing them, but you did them because that was the wisdom that you received. You were open to learning from the universe on how to move, where to move, who to move with, who not to move with. And it benefited you. It's card number 21. 21 reduces to 3. 3 is about growth and mastery. You were open to learning. 24. It says the galactic mushroom arrives as a playful yet potent reminder that you need to get with your higher power. What did I say? Understanding, learning, being open to the complexities of life. And you did that, and you are doing that. And so for those who just hopped on this journey, congratulations. It says there is so much complexity that the human mind cannot comprehend all of the moving parts. You weren't designed for that, but open to learning, you say, oh, okay, that's how that works. I see, I don't get all of it, but okay. But you're open to learning. These people weren't open to learning. They didn't care. They just wanted to destroy you. That was their goal. That was their mission, was to destroy you by all means necessary. In destroying you, they destroyed themselves. They ruined their lives. Some of them are, what's the word? Coming to that realization that they have ruined their lives. And they're mad. They're mad about it because they feel like you were holding out on them. They have some huge animosity towards you for many reasons that they believe are legit. Some of them are not legit. Why are you mad at someone who's following their path? Why are you mad at someone who's in alignment with their calling because you refuse your calling? I know you're watching. This message is for you, Karmic. Holy Spirit, what's the T? What is the T on this person who came up against a twin flame? Please and thank you. This is not funny. So I don't even know where that came from, but they got canceled. It says, no longer existing. If you check out my reading from yesterday, someone's about to pass away. Someone is about to move along and transition. Left on red. I said you were moving on. They have animosity towards you because, one, you didn't entertain their shenanigans. You didn't entertain their shenanigans. They lied on you, lied to you, lied about you, and you're like, okay, let them. That's what Neff says. Let them. So they feel some type of way because you're not paying them any attention. One, two, they feel some type of way because you don't have any love for them. You don't have any feelings toward them. And you're not sad about it. You have moved on. What did I just say? Tell me what I said, because I was there when I said it. Moved on. You distanced yourself. You're leaving the past behind. You got new things coming to you. You got new opportunities. You got new soul tribe. abundance of blessings. Naive romantically. So someone was inexperienced and overly romantic, easily tricked and manipulated by others. That might have been you at one time, collective. You're not in that energy anymore. You have evolved. You have learned. You have moved on. Dirty money, illegal money, uneven exchange. So someone could have been paid to try to destroy your life. The result is they destroyed their own lives. They got some money to destroy your life, collective. This false twin, this false soulmate of yours. And the thing about it is soulmates come into your life to challenge you to grow, to evolve, to ascend, to learn, right? This person wasn't even part of your soul tribe. They're not a soulmate of yours. Soulmates are part of your soul tribe. They don't have to be romantic. They come in for a reason, season, lifetime, whatever the case may be. You learn, you grow, you move on. So this person was an extra. What do they call it? Non-player? Non-mother chucking factor. They got the walk-away syndrome, the walk-away partner syndrome. They feel neglected and resentful because you've moved on, because you don't care, because you're not entertaining the shenanigans any longer. They feel alone. They're surrounded by people, by the way. They most certainly are. They're surrounded by people, and they even have options. They have romantic options. They have sexual options, but they want you. They want you because they can't have you. When they had you, they didn't want you. What's that Paul Wall song? Now I'm hot, they all on me. When I wasn't, they didn't want me. I don't think that's the words, but anyways, escapism. Now they're trying to run from their problems because they have a lot of problems going on. What did I say? They had legal problems. They got baby mama problems, baby daddy problems. They have financial problems. And they're trying to escape from their problems. They're trying to run from it. And they think running to you after they try to destroy your life is the answer. It is not. It is not. Deceitful. What did I say? They're running towards you to escape their problems, but they're still full of lies and deceit. It says, liar, liar, pants on fire. Withholding the truth. They're not going to tell you what they did or how they were a part of trying to destroy your life, how they tried to get you fired or got you fired, or how they tried to get you put out your place or got you put out your place, or how they tried to set you up. They're not going to tell you those things. But you already know, and you will know. And if you don't already know, you will get that answer. You will get that clarity. The tender swindler. This is a scammer. This is a scammer. Someone who's faking the funk like they got it, but they don't. I don't know the lady's name. I think the girl's name is Amy. But she was the female tender swindler. And she had all these people thinking that she was part of the high society, the elite or whatever, just because she crashed a lot of gatherings, get-togethers or whatever, and took pictures with a lot of celebrities. So they're like, oh, you know so-and-so, and you know so-and-so, and she didn't know nobody. Nobody knew her. But since she crashed everything and it made it look like she was part of the crowd, and then people got to know her, but then they didn't really know her. Anywho, scammer. She was a scammer. And this person here is a scammer. This person wants to be with whoever has the money, whether it's romantic, whether it's in business. They don't want to work for it. They want to be taken care of. Boy toy, object of sexual desire. Good for one thing. That's all this person was to you, collective. You learned, you got in, you learned, you got out. Cutting ties is at the bottom of the deck. It's interesting because cutting ties, there's a pair of scissors, and that looks like a butterfly. Butterfly is about growth. It's about transformation. So you've grown as much as you can with this person or with these people. It's time to move on. Holy Spirit, what is positive movement forward for the collective, please and thank you? What's some positive movement forward for the collective, please and thank you? What do we need to know? Death. Endings. There's endings and there's beginnings. How you lived your life will depend on that ending. And if there is a beginning for you. So there's some endings coming for you, collective. And they look like good endings. They look like, again, you have to know when your time is up with a person, place, or thing. Don't overstay your welcome. In this instance, there's an ending coming. Time to play. Time to play. There's an ending coming. You've completed a journey, a cycle. Well, you completed a cycle. This part of your journey ends and you start a new part of your journey. Time to play. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. All work and no play makes people crazy. Cunning. This person could be real cunning. They may still try to enter your life while you're playing because they want to play too. They want to still be in your energy, and that has confirmation. They still want to be in your energy, but that journey with that person and those people have ended. Don't make it fit. Don't try to force it. Let it go. Let them go. All right, let's get this angel message. 695. Angel number 695 says, show initiative. Make the first move. You can make the first move in your life. Your angels are directing you to volunteer for that open position. Call a person you want to get to know better, or simply be the first person to make an introduction. Show initiative to yourself and to the universe. So everybody's always afraid to, not everybody, because a lot of introverts, they have no problem making the first move. They just, hi, how you doing? My name's Bob. What's your name? But you're being asked to get out there, mingle. Introduce yourself. And the universe will take it from there. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.